Hello to everyone all around the world. What a miraculous day it is, filled with wonder, opportunity, blessings, and potential waiting to be molded by your likeness. Thank you so much for taking the time out to join with me and share with me this intimate moment of empowerment. Today, I wish to be able to speak with you about never giving up. I speak very often on the topic of greatness. I remind you, and I wish to remind you once again, that you are greatness. That you are an extension of the universe around you, which is unlimited, which is endless, which is infinite. Because your greatness, because you yourself, because your likeness and your uniqueness is an extension of that universe, you too have the potential to be just as unlimited, just as endless, just as infinite. However, I want you to be able to understand that greatness fulfillment is a process. And because it is a process, just like any process, the guarantee is that you can, you may, and you will at times run into your share of challenges along the way. However, do not misconstrue what is happening in the moments of greatness fulfillment. You are a part of the process. And as long as you are a part of that process, as long as you are working to express and to share that greatness with the rest of the world, whether you see the results right away or not, whether you reach your goals right away or not, whether you get to the point that you want to right away or not, the guarantee is as long as you are working that process of greatness fulfillment, you are winning. You are succeeding. The reality behind the process of greatness fulfillment is that there is a beginning phase of the greatness fulfillment process. The reality behind it is being that you are a part of the beginning phases of that process. Understand that the very first post that you put out there on social media, it may receive little to no engagement. The very first video that you put out there may receive little to no excitement or views behind the video. The very first photo may be a little awkward. The very first advertisement that you put out there to share with the rest of the world may not even reach your target audience. The very first product or service that you launch may not even work, and you may be forced to go back to the drawing boards. The very first sale that you seek to close, you may not succeed in that fashion, not only the first time, but maybe even the 10th time, the 100th time. But understand, you will run into those mishaps at times. However, understand that no goal was ever reached by any one individual who decided never to begin or who decided to quit somewhere along the way. So you have to be able to take on the mindset and the attitude of the conqueror. Understand that because you are unlimited, guess what? Anything that is temporary around you, the battle, the war, the circumstances, guess what? You will conquer it eventually. You have to keep pushing and you have to keep trying. You have to never give up. Remember, a goal was never reached by any one individual who decided to give up or who decided to never begin in the first place. Understand that as far as that conquering attitude is concerned, you are unlimited, just like the universe. And because you are unlimited, you can conquer whatever it is that you set your mind out to conquer. I want to be able to leave you with two nuggets of wisdom on today. Understand that number one, an individual who refuses to quit, an individual who refuses to never give up can never be beaten. All right? Understand that that individual who is in the race, who refuses to quit, who refuses to give up, although they are not looking to come in first place, they are simply looking to win and complete the race. Any individual who is in the race, who refuses to give up, who refuses to quit, guess what? They will eventually get to the finish line. And because they will get to the finish line, that means that they will eventually reach their goals. They will eventually complete that process of greatness fulfillment. Understand that number two, that you should never fret not the day of small and humble beginnings. Anyone who has ever completed the process of greatness fulfillment started off somewhere small. They started off somewhere humble. And along the way, yes, just like you, they ran into their share of mishaps. They ran into their share of unforeseen circumstances, but they refused to quit. Anyone that is a billionaire, that is a millionaire, anyone that has a successful business endeavor, anyone that even shares their greatness by working for another company and has worked their way up from the ground floor and now serves as an executive or a director. Guess what? They started in small, humble beginnings. So I leave you with those two nuggets of wisdom. Remember, you are greatness and you should never give up. You should never quit. Thanks for watching.